was a really great trip from the beginning to the end. Very clear instructions about the meeting point in Casa Viejo, a comfortable minibus came pick us up exactly on time. It was a small group, just 6 people including my husband and me. Our guide, Ariel, was very friendly and knowledgeable. He gave us a lot of information about the areas we were passing along on our way to our destination. The aerial tram ride above Rainforest canopy was amazing and the views from the observation tower were incredible. Then after a very short drive to the sanctuary we saw tropical frogs and butterflies, and visited very interesting sloth area. We weren't fortunate to see any monkeys or birds during the trip, and I'd like to spend more time with sloths. Otherwise, the trip was really fun. Wonderful experience from start to finish. My interactions with Monkey Adventures were very good. I had an outstanding tour guide in Ricardo. We stopped at the hotel to see the gorgeous river, then moved on to the aerial tram. After that splendid ride up to the top of the hill and the glorious views, we visited the sloths, butterflies, and tiny frogs. There is also a plant nursery with lovely orchids and other tropical plants. Ricardo is very knowledgeable and I learned a lot all along the way. We were lucky to see a sloth in the trees moving from one tree to the next. We saw a monkey, many birds, leaf-cutter ants, a tortoise, amazing amount of joy packed into a half-day tour. Highly recommended. Monkey Adventures was a pleasure to work with. We booked 2 excursions with them for our trip back in November. Booking was very easy and Alejandro was responsive and helpful. We visited Monkey Island, Panama Canal and the aerial tram in Rainforest. Our tour guide, Juan, was so knowledgeable and passionate about Panama. He was our tour guide for both of the excursions. We were elated when he picked us up the second time because we knew our tour was going to be another great one. We recommend Monkey Adventures to everyone whenever we discuss our Panama trip. They will not disappoint. We had an amazing time. Oliver, our guide, was knowledgeable and worldly and able to discuss anything Panama, including all the flora and fauna we saw. The aerial tram above the rainforest was relaxing and peaceful, and the view from the tower amazing. The Sloth Sanctuary was fun and also included a butterfly area and tree frog sanctuary. Oliver was a wonderful source of information and answered everything thrown at him graciously. We had a great time gliding through the jungle canopy. Spotted a toucan and just enjoyed the ride. The observation tower was great too. Our guide Juan was very informed. Went through the Sloth Sanctuary, the butterfly area and the frog house. We were very pleased with the trip. Side note, on the way up we stopped by the Gamboa Resort. Definitely on my list of places to stay. Absolutely gorgeous. Alejandro picked us up promptly. There were only 3 of us on this tour, which made it almost a private tour. Although it was a little rainy, we had a great day. Alejandro was prepared with rain ponchos. We were able to see a sloth in the wild, which is apparently quite rare, and certainly a unique experience. A great way to spend a day outside the city. Thanks Alejandro. What an amazing day. Juan, our tour guide for the day, was great. He pointed out sloths and toucans while we were on the aerial tram. We never would have seen them on our own. He did a great of giving us information about the area while we were on the tour. The sloths were very active, which was neat to see. Highly recommend.